What going to, man? It's your boy J Smalls. I'm coming at y'all boys with another video, man. And today we are reacting to the Luka Doncic trade scandal. Just took a dark turn from Hoop Reports. You feel what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an interesting video. See what was going on, maybe behind the scenes and things of that nature. But if you click on this video, man, I truly do appreciate you for watching. Hopefully you're having a blessed day so far. Shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for allowing me to be here and allowing us to be here. You feel what I'm saying? Healthy, living, things of that nature. Without further ado, baby, get in the video. Why is it not starting? Come on, baby. Come on, man.
There
are
only a few moments in NBA history so shocking that fans remember exactly where they were when they heard the news. February 1st was one of those moments.
Do remember.
The Lakers just got Luka Doncic.
I was sitting right here. Wait. Yeah, I was sitting right here in this exact chair at night. I think I was on the game. I was just scrolling on my phone. And I saw somebody post it, and I thought it was a hoax. And obviously, it was a farthest thing from a hoax.
The league was shaken to its core when Luka Doncic was traded to the Lakers in exchange for Anthony Davis. The backlash was instant. Fans were stunned. Analysts were left scrambling for answers. And even Mavericks legend Dirk Nowitzki was caught completely off guard by this trade.
Yeah, just really couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it.
I'm not gonna lie, if I'm Dirk,
this trade defied
oh my gosh,
all logic.
If I'm Dirk, bro, even though if I'm Dirk, I know that Luka's going to probably break my records and probably be the greatest Maverick of all time. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta do something. I know he didn't know. I gotta find a way to do something. I'm sorry. I gotta do something, bro. Because the Mavericks aren't winning the ring for a long time, bro. A long time. Luka was a spotlight, bro. I don't know, man. If I'm Dirk, I'm finding a way. Now, there probably was no way.
Fresh off a historic season, putting up numbers that even surpassed LeBron James's best MVP years. In 2 decades of following,
does Luka have an MVP yet?
Trade this outrageous.
You should, right?
Controversial, or this downright scandalous. And let's be real, neither has anyone else.
Is this fake?
It's fake.
Did he get hacked?
There's 0 chance, and everyone's freaking out about it.
But honestly, how funny would that be?
After the initial chaos, the dust settled. It was official. Luka Doncic was a Laker. And that was the end of the story.
And the league done messed up now, bro. Luka found, I guess they figured out how to play with each other or something. He found out, figured out, got comfortable, and now the Lakers are the 2nd seed in the West. They only lost 2 games, and you got Luka dropping my career stat lines, bro. And we got to deal with this for a whole lot of years to come. Let me not try to pause the video.
The smear campaign continues with Luka Doncic.
For some reason, even after the trade, the Dallas Mavericks refused to just move on and focus on their future. Instead, they launched a smear campaign against Luka, calling him out of shape, questioning his work ethic, and attacking his character.
They talked about he was in love with the hookah, calling him Hookah Doncic, and they were predicting his basketball demise.
Bro, I'm sorry. Luka literally is the spotlight. He was a Dallas Mavericks. Now, do I support him doing hookah and all that? No. I don't think he should do it. But, dog, do you see what he's doing on the court? Bro, I'm not saying you should. He could be doing the he could be doing that. Bro, if he's producing on the court, he's a grown man at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna baby him or nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put limitations on him. He's a grown man. He makes his own decisions. But if he producing on the floor and he's literally a top 5 guard in the league or a top 5 player in the league, what is the problem? I mean, okay, he 270. He still gave people 40 though. 40, 10, 5, 40, 10, and 10. He dropped like 60 points. He dropped 50 points. He led y'all to the finals. I mean, hey. Obviously, not a perfect player. His defense was pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie. His defense was atrocious. But he literally is a spotlight to the Mavericks. He's the reason why y'all got there. I don't care what the heck he doing off the floor. If he producing on the floor, hey, he like Johnny Manziel. My brother was partying all day long. I don't support that either, but hey, he partied as hard as he could, go out on the football field the next day and literally go crazy. Bro even said the harder you party, he feel like the better you play. As long as you're producing, bro, hey.
Why are the Mavericks turning on their former superstar? Why are the Mavericks making an already disastrous situation even worse?
Like, how do people like him get in that role? Somebody let me know.
Well, in today's video, we're breaking down the full aftermath of the Luka Doncic trade scandal and how it just took a dark turn.
The bottom line is Mavs brass said Luka put the slow in Slovenia and the Slav in Slavic. He was just a fat piece of whiteness.
And trying to bash your superstar is wild work. I'm not gonna lie.
You want to hear something hilarious? Ben Simmons is the poster boy for turning DNPs into a lifestyle. Zion Williamson is the definition of an unstoppable force until it's dinner time. And Paul George
no
is
Zion
the
this.
pastor who convinced the 76ers to pay him $200 million for guest appearances on the court.
Paul George is an embarrassment to the sport of basketball. And I genuinely mean that.
Yo, hey, chill out on Paul George, bro. I like Paul George. Chill out on PG, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Chill out on PG, man. Come on.
Players' NBA teams could publicly humiliate.
Now, I'm like, AE's whole baby scandal is wild. I'm not gonna lie.
And honestly, fans wouldn't have even cared because in most cases they'd be right. But instead,
and Joel Embiid, yeah, he
chose to
just
drag
tripping.
through the
I
mud.
don't know.
The one they called fat, the one they accused of bad work ethic, was the same guy who just averaged 34, 9, and 9, led his team to the NBA Finals, and gave everything to that franchise.
If that is a 34 right here, I will move my camera, but obviously I don't know what the stuff's going to be. So, but this right here is just a 39 on this side right here. You know what I'm saying? I got to let y'all know, man.
Clock at 4. Doncic.
But he's a problem, though, right? Because you're on that hookah, baby. You're on that hookah, so it's a problem. I guess he's overweight, too.
A stat line like that isn't just elite. It's historic. It's the NBA version of Connor McDavid torching defenses, Patrick Mahomes carving up the secondary, or Shohei Ohtani dominating.
Or like Lamar Jackson this year, baby.
And a power hitter. Yet, instead of celebrating Luka's greatness, the Mavericks sent him packing, then dragged his name through the mud. I mean, the new Mavericks owner, Patrick Dumont, publicly questioned Luka's work ethic.
I never understood how people like this guy right here get the GM role, bro. I don't even know how that's even possible. Like, I'm pretty sure, low key, I could do a better job. I just know I'm not trading Luka. That's one thing I know for sure. So, I'm just trying to figure out how the heck does he get the job? You feel what I'm saying? Because whatever process he went through, hey, take me there. Because maybe I can make an NBA franchise, or maybe some of us, not everybody, but some of us can make an NBA franchise look good at this point.
The new Mavericks owner, Patrick Dumont, publicly questioned Luka's work ethic, basically saying he doesn't work hard enough to deserve a spot on the team.
But what I had a hard time with was him trying to kick Luka on the way out, disrespecting him every step of the way.
Just wild to me, bro.
But the smear campaign wasn't over yet. In a recent article from The Athletic, sources within the Mavericks organization, likely Patrick Dumont and Nico Harrison, allegedly called Luka lazy, ripped into his weight issues, and even took shots at his social habits, like beer and hookah. And if that wasn't enough, they flat out predicted his downfall within the next 5 years. Word for word.
All right, I'm back, man. I don't know why, but I just realized my screen froze, but I only got like, 10 seconds deep, and I realized for some reason it stopped showing the screen. So I'm back though, babe. Let's go. Press play.
Word.
They came out and they just, basically just said, hey, look, this guy here is an alcoholic.
Instead of showing gratitude for making
the dog, that's one thing I notice a lot of people do. Like, why is it a thing that a lot of people like highlight somebody's like downfall or like bad moments or like negative things instead of highlighting the positive things that they do? Instead, a lot of people go for the negative things. Even obviously the people don't like it, they're gonna do that. But like, bro, I never really seen really a time, to be honest, where like people like thought the positive outweighed the negative when it comes to like looking at somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got their own flaw. Everybody always is gonna have something against them that, because everybody's not perfect. They're gonna have somebody against them that's bad or probably ugly or not good or why are you doing this or this and that. Because everybody got something to work on at the end of the day. Whether you think somebody got something to work on or not, somebody's struggling with something, bro. Because we're not perfect, bro. So the fact that people don't really they always go straight toward the negative. They don't like to really think about the positive, bro. It's kind of wild to me. But hey, that's
over the past half decade, logging more minutes than anyone in the league last season and leading them to the 2024 NBA
Luka played the most minutes last season?
This hit piece? This isn't just low. It's a full-on disgrace. And people across the league, including NBA media, are calling them out for it. Rachel Nichols recently took to X and summed it up perfectly. I don't get why the Mavs are sharing this stuff. All this talk is going to make Dallas look even worse. Say less.
If I was a Dallas player, I would not want to play for the Mavs, bro.
He had this to say.
I hear stuff about him not being in shape, but if you could go in an NBA game and get 30, 15, and 10 like it's nothing, then I don't really know what shape is.
Facts. And I'm gonna lie, I noticed that too. Some people that talk about basketball and they never ever touch a basketball court, or not even just that, just sports in general. I'm not saying you have to play a sport, but I'm gonna lie, you kind of do. Because it gets to a point, the people who don't play sports, or they don't play that sport, or whatever the case is, they be saying some of the dumbest stuff, bro. Logically, if you ever actually played that sport for real, logically, it don't even make sense of how that person's saying that. Because how would you even know? How is somebody out of shape, like bro just said, 30, 15, and 10? I think that's Marcus or Marquise Morris, one of the two. And you're out of shape. And you played the most minutes in the league. But that's out of shape. That literally doesn't that does not go together, bro. It's either one or the other. And obviously, what he did shows he's literally in shape. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. It's like the people who don't actually do stuff, bro, they be saying the dumb stuff because I feel like they never did it before, so they don't really know how it feels, or it's like they just lack the common sense. Like, you could literally not play the sport and you should know he's in shape, but I don't know. I guess sometimes, bro, people just like common sense, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know.
Another shameless smear campaign the Mavericks pulled off against Luka was when they got a reporter to go on ESPN and claim that his weight had ballooned to 270 pounds.
At this point in time, he is rumored to be the 7th heaviest NBA player in the league.
As a diehard NBA fan who tracks every random stat imaginable, the moment I heard 270 pounds, I thought, wait, seriously? So let's put that number into perspective. This is a list of the heaviest NBA players according to 2K. Now, 2K isn't gospel, but it's usually right in the ballpark, so let's roll with it. At the top, you've got Zach Edey at 305 pounds, Jusuf Nurkic at 290, and right behind them at number 3, Nikola Jokic, listed at
Zion is 284. Now, I think he has slimmed down a little bit, so this could be a little bit old, but dang, Zion's a big dude. But he's not fat now, though. He's just big.
4. So, we're supposed to believe 6'7" Luka is only 14 pounds lighter than a 7.
I ain't like that's cat, bro, because 270 is a lot.
Okay.
Looking at it.
Come on.
Guy here.
If they're going to make something up, at least make it somewhat believable.
When I looked at this press conference, he didn't look 270 to me. I know what 270 looked like. 270 looked like that right there. It don't look like that.
Bro, why is he...
Yeah, no one was buying that 270-pound nonsense. I mean, the moment he landed in LA, he looked like his usual 230, 240-pound frame. Nothing close to 270.
I don't know where the 270 come from. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't think both of them just didn't like Luka, bro. I just think that's what it was. Maybe, who knows? Maybe Luka's happened between them behind the scenes. Maybe they girl like Luka or something, bro. It gotta be something. Because
And the
this
Lakers
is not making
official
no sense.
website has him listed at 230. And even Anthony Edwards didn't hold back, calling it out right away.
He didn't look 270 to me.
And the fans? Yeah, they weren't buying it either. If he is 270, Zion was 575 last offseason. If that's fat, then I don't know what to call real fat people. 270 my ass, Nico. What a clown. The math never added up, and neither did the story.
This man is not 270. So somebody with the Mavs is lying.
Have you ever seen a photo where someone was edited out and thought, wow, that's pretty cringe?
Wait. Hold on. If they would have did it for every player, I would understand. But if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Derrick Jones Jr. plays on the Mavs. Now, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. So why the heck is he not? Matter of fact, I'm sorry. I gotta see this. It's only gonna take me a couple seconds, bro. I type real fast. I gotta see this, bro. I gotta see what team he plays for, because there's just no way. Derrick Jones Jr. Hold on, my bad. Yeah, he plays. He literally plays for the Clippers, as y'all see. Why is Derrick Jones Jr. not blurred out, but Luka is? What do they have against Luka, bro? There's something that we don't know about going on, bro. Or they're just weird and they just genuinely hate him for literally no reason. I don't know, bro. Maybe they wish it was Luka. I don't know. That's just crazy and weird work. I would never want to play for the Mavs. If I'm Kyrie, bro, I'm trying to get out of the Mavs immediately. Because when franchises do shady stuff like this, bro, it's like, why are you going to try your hardest? Or like Kyrie literally just tore his ACL. He was playing the most minutes. You know, he was the most played NBA player in like the past month. And look, blew out his ACL. AD just be getting hurt. But like, I'm not putting my body in the line and trying my hardest for a franchise like that, bro. I'm going to try and play for a franchise that actually got some class, bro. Not just weird. Let alone doing this to like a top 5, top 10 player in the NBA.
That's exactly what the Mavericks just did.
There is highlights from when Luka Doncic was still on the team. And you guys won't believe this. They censored him.
They recently dropped a hype video, and if you watch closely, you'll notice certain players blacked out with a Dallas Mavericks logo covering them. Yeah, they actually tried to edit out Luka, basically erasing him from the team's history. This is beyond embarrassing. So petty. So cringe. Like,
I don't think I've ever seen an NBA franchise do that.
Other
bro.
pictures, videos that you could get? You have to censor him out?
The Mavericks did try to explain this away, possibly by paying a former employee to claim it was just standard procedure. But
like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Y'all just think people are just dumb, bro. Obviously, bro, that's not normal. I can't remember the last time, just sports as a whole, I've seen a team blur out somebody, bro. Especially to that extent. Like, just choose another video or something, or just leave him there, bro. Bro. Like, come on, bro. You act like that's your only
Maxi
option.
Kleber, another former player, was also in the video. So if this was really standard procedure, why was Maxi still there?
Just lying in
Inconsistencies
4K.
only made fans more frustrated, and when they caught wind of this, their reaction was clear. Disgusting gesture for the man who led you to the finals. God, I hate how much I hate the team I used to love. Absolute joke of an organization Nico and the Adelsons have turned this into. Every day, I find myself more and more embarrassed that I supported this franchise for 25 plus years.
If I was a Mavericks fan, bro, I'll be
Mavericks
down
didn't just
bad.
edit Luka out. They edited out their own dignity and whatever credibility they had left. Here's what I don't get about this whole scandal. If the Mavericks were truly concerned about Luka's weight, his so-called laziness, or his work ethic, why didn't they just sit down and have an honest heart-to-heart conversation with him?
Like any other organization would.
Patrick Dumont didn't have to do it. But did they forget they still have Mavericks legend Dirk Nowitzki on staff as a part-time advisor? They easily could have had Dirk sit down with
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Even if that was the case, which he obviously was not 270, but even if they truly did feel like it was just getting that bad, bro, literally, you could just talk to the man. You act like, just like, bro, if you have a problem, you just don't trade away a top 5 player in the league. You literally have Dirk, a Hall of Famer, a legend, led you to the finals. 2013 Dirk, whatever Dirk that was, OC, one of the best players I've ever seen, top 20 player of all time. You don't ask him to say something. You could have said something, but instead, they just didn't like him, bro. That's it.
Lay it all out.
Because there's no
tell him
excuse
straight
to trade him.
Look, a max contract isn't coming unless you make some changes. This could have been handled quietly, professionally, in the offseason, but they didn't. Instead, Luka was completely blindsided. And even after trading him, why are they still going out of their way to slander his name? The NBA claims to care about its players, its communities, its values. So why is a team actively smearing a superstar who has done nothing but give his all to an organization? A player who almost carried them to a championship.
And Luka is also way on top of that, because he's probably one of the most loyalist, I don't even know loyalist is the word, loyal players in the NBA. And for you to treat players like that, or treat him like that, other players that were probably thinking of being loyal might start thinking a little different, bro. Like, obviously the KD stuff, yeah, some players are just unloyal, but like, dog, when you find a hidden gem, bro, a hidden gem that's young, he's overly good, and he's loyal, bro, that's a 3-in-1, bro. You're not going to come across that a whole lot. Especially if things are going their way, bro, or they feel like you're not doing enough, or they feel like they could win somewhere else, or they might want to live somewhere else, or some. They could just literally up and leave like this, bro. They don't have to play for your team, bro. But Luka was trying to be a Maverick for the rest of his career, bro. That's a guaranteed superstar for at least, 15, 13, 20 years, bro? Around the lines of that, and you just gave him away for AD, who's old and injury prone. No diss to AD, he's still great. He's great at basketball, but like, and y'all talking about winning this year. I'm like, y'all weren't gonna win this. Like, I could have told, like, bro, everybody said that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel bad for all you Mavericks fans, bro. Hopefully things get better, or you can just switch teams. Cause I ain't gonna lie, this is a reasonable excuse, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't too much get on that.
Does that send? That it's okay to assassinate a man's character just because he's no longer on your team? That once you're gone, your reputation is fair game?
Crazy.
2 more lies have been exposed recently. Remember when Nico Harrison claimed that the Luka trade was strictly between him and Rob Pelinka? Well, now his story has completely changed.
Reportedly, Nico Harrison reached out to Minnesota to propose a trade involving Luka for Anthony.
No, this ain't Anthony Edwards. Why the heck are you trading Luka Doncic for Anthony Edwards? That literally just shows you don't like him. That trade legit don't even make sense. Like, what are you gaining from trading either one of those? Would I trade Anthony Edwards for Luka too? Low key, I probably not. If I have either one of these players, I'm not trading for either one of them. This trade literally just don't even make sense. And like, Luka probably is the better player. So why? And they're both young. Luka, bro, hold on. I gotta see how old Luka is, bro, because this about to get me tight, bro. Hold on, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that because my camera's not the greatest. Luka is 26 years old. Yeah, he's 26 years old. Why am I trading him? Like, bro, the Mavericks owner is just in shambles. He just saying stuff to try and get things off his back. I will never trade Luka, bro. Literally, I'm never trading Luka, ever. He's retiring to Maverick. If you try to leave, he's not leaving. And the fact you reached out to them for Anthony Edwards is just wild to me, bro. You don't gain nothing from this trade. You literally don't.
But was rejected.
And you're going to lose more stuff to try and get Anthony Edwards if they even sat down and thought about that trade. Because obviously, you're just going to get fleeced like you did.
So,
with
was
the
this
Lakers.
just another flat-out lie from Nico and the Mavericks organization? Honestly, at this point, does it even matter? Because we all know the truth. This trade was a scam. Next off, while not exactly a lie, you remember when I said they predicted Luka's demise within 5 years because of health concerns? Now, don't get me wrong. I have nothing against Anthony Davis. He's a great player and a stand-up guy. But let's be real. He's 31 years old, was injured right before the trade, got injured again right after the trade, has a history of injuries, and fans literally call him made of glass.
You don't trade a 25-year-old MVP candidate in his prime for a 32-year-old made of glass?
So tell me, where exactly do the Mavericks think Davis will be in 5 years?
I didn't even think about that way. Hey, Hooper reports, I ain't gonna lie, he got one right there.
At this point, it's not just lies. It's an entire cover-up. And if you're still wondering just how deep this rabbit hole goes with the Dallas Mavericks and this whole trade scam, you need to watch this next video where I break
W
down
promo, baby. I'll watch the video if y'all want me to. Down below in the comments, let me know. But that would have been the end of the video, bro. I simply just don't understand what they were thinking, what was going on in their head. But if you stayed this long to the end of the video, I truly do appreciate you for watching, man. Hopefully you continue to have a blessed day in Jesus' name. But without further ado, I'ma see y'all young boys another one.